Om. 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 Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shuklam Varadharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavatanam Dhyaye Sarvavighnopasante. Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Thank you very much. Once more, I heartily welcome you. We will travel together. This Mantra Pushpam, as our one said, Mantra Pushpam. Pushpam is a flower of Vedic chants, mantras, Vedic mantras. And this Mantra Pushpam is used at the time of offering flowers to the deities. They keep the flower in their hand. And at the end of the puja, it is offered generally at the end of the pujas. This origin of this Mantra Pushpam, it is in Taittiriya Aranyaka. You know, mantra, Brahmana, Aranyaka, and Upanishads. So this is in Taittiriya Aranyaka. We know Brahmana portion is more into the ritualistic yajnas, havans, somas. Aranyakas is predominantly upasana. So that way, this Mantra Pushpam is more used for upasana, though we are going to chant like that. Now, it says, here we will be discussing certain simple things. And we will be finding out there are a lot of items like apaha, agnihi, vayuhu, tapan, chandrama, nakshatrani, parjanya, and samvatsara. The English words are water, fire, air, sun, moon, the stars, the clouds, and the meaning. So what is special? All of us know all this. We know water, we know fire, we know air, sun, all these are known to us. But this is the speciality of this Mantra Pushpam. We are not given that superficial meaning. We go into the depth of each one of them. That is why the word that is used is secret knowledge. We know the superficial knowledge. Water we know, fire we know, apaha, agnihi, and vayuhu, tapan, the sun, chandrama, the moon, nakshatrani, the stars, parjanya, the clouds, and samvatsara represents time. The meaning is known, but here we will be knowing today, not that you don't know, you all know, but I will try to make you understand that you know the deeper hidden meaning of these items. And here also we will be doing what is called as upasana. All of us know whether it is a karma, materialistic activities, or spiritual activities. There are both sakama and nishkama benefits. What will happen when you do with sakama? Some benefits will come. What will happen when you do with nishkama? It will also come. But ultimately, one thing that we will understand is when I do all these upasanas that we are going through, when I do with nishkama, it is definite. You will have chitta shuddhi, chitta vishalata, chitta ekagrata, and jnana yogyata prapti. That we will have. And these benefits can be looked at from various angles, from Adi Bhautika, Adi Dhaivika, and Adhyatmika. What will happen in the materialistic world? What will happen in these forces, devatas? And what will happen to us as an individual? So these benefits also we will be discussing. And then here, it is more, as I said, it is more a upasana pradhana. And what are we going to do? It is like this. When we do the upasana, we always do, upasanas on Saligrama, we do the Vishnu. Or on Shivalinga, the Shiva. And various pratimas you take, the different idols, or some pratikas, it can be various other pratikas, it can be a piece of turmeric, or any such, it can be a pratika. What we are expected to do is, we are going to do today also, the upasana, the Vedantic meditation, but while it is in our duties, we do upasana of the different idols or saligrama, etc. But here, we are going to do the Vedantic meditation on nature. I think all of us are fully aware in those the Vedic days, there was no idol worship. There, we are all doing upasana on nature. I think this is a background that we must come quickly. We are going to do upasana on the items that I explained. There, it is nothing but simple nature, because in those Vedic days, there was no Rama, Krishna, Shiva. This is not there. In Vedas, it is not there. So, we are going to do that upasana on these various aspects of nature as a upasana. Before we really do this, we will just run through, all of us will together chant the entire mantra Pushpam in the beginning, so that, and then we will take verse by verse later on. We will start, I am showing you in Kannada, the others you have in your local languages, because majority wanted. So we will chant, all of us together, we'll chant together the mantra Pushpam. Yopam Pushpam Veda Pushpavan Prajavan Pushpavan Bhavati Chandraman Bhavan Pushpavan Prajavan Pushpavan Bhavati Yayevam Veda Yotanam Veda Yotanava Bhavati Second Agnirva Yotam Vedana Bhavati Yoragneram Vedanam Vedana Vedana Bhavati Abhova Agnera Vedana Vedana Bhavati Yayeva Veda Yoga Vedanam Vedana Vedanava Bhavati Ayurva Bhavan Vedana Vedana Bhavati Yo Vayoram Vedanam Veda Vedana Bhavati Abhova Vayoram Vedana Vedana Bhavati Yayevam Veda Yoga Vedanam Veda Vedana Bhavati Aso Vaitanam Vedanam Vedana Bhavati Yo Mushyata Vedana Vedana Bhavati Abhova Mushyata Vedana Vedana Bhavati Yayevam Veda Yoga Vedana Veda Vedana Bhavati Chandrama Vedana Vedana Bhavati Yes Chandram Vedana Veda Vedana Bhavati Bhavati Chandrama Vedana Vedana Bhavati Yayevam Veda Yoga Vedanam Veda Vedana Bhavati Nakshatra Nivasa Vedanam Vedana Bhavati Yo Nakshatra Vedanam Veda Vedana Bhavati Abhovai Nakshatra Vedana Vedana Bhavati Yayevam Veda Yoga Vedanam Veda Vedana Bhavati Janyo Vedanam Vedana Yes, Parjanyasyayatanam Veda Yatanam Bhavati Abo Vai Parjanyasyayatanam Yatanam Bhavati Evam Veda Yopamayatanem Veda Ayatanam Bhavati Samvatsaro Yatanam Ayatanam Bhavati Yes Samvatsarasyayatanam Veda Yatanam Bhavati Abo Vai Samvatsarasyayatanam Ayatanam Bhavati Evam Veda Yo Sudhavam Pratishtitam Veda Pratyeva Tishtati. So this is a simple chanting. You would have seen these names of fire, air, sun, moon. They're all natural things. So for us to understand this mantra Pushpam, we need to revise the entire process of creation of this universe. All of us are aware, in Taittiriya, you see, Brahman was, is, and will be. That alone was in the beginning. Carefully. There was nothing other than that. But all these creations that we have seen, they said, from that supreme Brahman, when it identified with the Maya, it is called Maya Sahita Brahma. It is called the causal universe, Karana Prapancha. There, that evolved as first Akasha, then Vayu, Akashat Vayuhu, Vayor Agnihi, Agner Apaha, Advya, Prithivya, Aushadha, like that it goes on. It started with the manifestation, the transformation of Maya Sahita Brahma, the Karana Sharira became this. First, the subtle elements. And in Chandogya, it is set 3. Agnihi, Apaha, Prithvi. There, other things are included. In Agni, Akasha and Vayu are included. Otherwise, the same 5 basic elements. And this process, let us quickly understand. First, the causal universe came. It is called Antaryami. I have used the word Maya Sahita Brahma. Please, let us go through slowly. Let it be inside you. Now, that is the process of creation. It is called causal universe because that is the cause for everything else. That became that Maya Sahita Brahma, the causal universe, that became the Sukshma Prapancha, subtle universe, which in Vedanta is called Hiranyagarbha. Entire subtle universe. And then from there, what is called as Panchikarana happened. And then we have the gross universe called the Sthula Prapancha that we and you can see. It is called Virat. This is Samashti creation. And from then, from the Samashti, macro, the micro started. And when we look at inside us, we have inside us, from the causal universe, we have called what is called as causal body. It's called prajna. It is also because of avidya, whereas causal universe is because of Maya, Maya Sahita Brahma. In Veshti, in us, the causal body is called prajna avidya. And then we have from the subtle universe, Hiranyagarbha, all our subtle bodies are formed. Subtle body, you know, the Sukshma Sharira, Pancha Jnanendriyas, Pancha Karmendriya, Pancha Prana, Mano Buddhi Hankara Chitta. The 19 Sukshma elements inside me, you, is called the subtle body, Sukshma Sharira. And then all of us, we can't see that, but all of us can see our own Vishwa. Vishwa means our own grass body, which can be seen by others. So this is the whole process of creation. From Maya Sahita Brahma, Brahma cannot become anything. Because if it is going to change, it can't be called Brahman. It is only because of Maya the creation has happened. So because that Maya is the cause, it is called Karana Prapancha, the causal universe or the Antaryami. That is the starting. Now people say, God created the world. All right. Okay, we agree God created the world. From what? Where was the raw material? Oh, because, carefully, God alone was. There was nothing else. Then how did he create the world? Out of himself. So we say, God became the world. Carefully, carefully. God became the world. How can that Brahman become? Becoming something means change. So the other greater clarification is, it is not God becoming. God alone is. And what appears as world is Brahman only. The Supreme Brahman alone is. So all the other things we are seeing, the Sukshma and the Karana Prapancha, the Sukshma and the Karana Shariras, which are nothing but the part of the Sukshma Prapancha and Stula Prapancha, all grass bodies together in this universe is called Virat, grass universe. All subtle bodies of all this entire universe, not restricted to our earth, not to our solar system, the millions and trillions of solar systems, which are millions of light years away, all that is Virat, grass. All the grass bodies together is a grass universe, like that. And this is the creation that we are seeing, that Supreme Brahman. But in reality, the cause, they appear to be what all we are seeing, the grass bodies and the subtle bodies, or the grass universe and the subtle universe, they are in reality, in Vedanta we use the word Mithya. They are apparent reality, but the reality is Brahman, Brahman, Brahman only. So now in this Mantra Pushpam, fortunately, there are not too many words. And I would only say there are very, very few words that you need to know. Number one, you have got all these which are known to us. What I told you, Apaha we know, Agni we know, Vayu we know, Tapan is that sun we know, Chandrama, the moon we know, Nakshatrani, or that stars we know, Parjanya is the word that is used to indicate clouds, that also we know, Samvatsara indicates time. All these terminologies are known to us. And there is one special privilege and honor for Apaha. You will see repeatedly, Apa, Apa. I want you to later on when you go home, count how many times this Apaha has come. Go on, even one small exercise. And then you will see the other words, Ayatanam, Ayatanavan. There are not too many words. If you understand these few words, then you can easily understand the outer meaning. But we are going into the depth. But because water has got special significance here, we will give you, we'll invest some time on understanding the glory of water, because this Apaha word is used many times in this Mantra Pushpa. Number one, in any ritual that is done, whether it is Jalkarana, Namakarana, Annaprashana, Ubnayan Samskara, Viha, and all the samskaras, samskara is the samskarati, it is samskara. What which purifies is called samsara, samskara. Even Upanayana is called samskara. Vivaha is called samskara. It is going to purify. Now, that is why in the initial, you use what is called as a Kalasha Stapana. And there, what we do is, you put some water, and you assume the water that has come is Gange, Chemane, Cha Devi, Godavari, Saraswati, Narmade, Sindhu, Kaveri, Asmin, Jalam, Sannidhim, Kuru. You get all the sacred waters. And you are also going to get the various deities, various Vedas, Rigvedam, Yajurvedam, Samavedam, Atharvanedam. And I also say, Bhagavan Pundarikaksham, Asmin Kumbe, Varna Rupena Avahayami. You invoke in the water. The preparation of water there is there. I am not going to depth of this because there is a huge technique. I am only, and then people around keep what is called as Kusha, Darba. And the people chant specific mantras, and that mantra is two purposes. Energize the water, and also you're going, you're going to glorify. I am not going to the depth of all. You're going to appreciate the water, energize the water, and that water which gets energized, and that is sprinkled on what? On the places, on the things, the puja samagri, everything is done. That is the power of water. That water gets the power because of mantras, and this mantra Pushpam is also one which is going to glorify water. But this has got a much, much higher glory than all that we have done. So now we will go to the first mantra. We will chant it together. Om Yopam Pushpam Veda Pushpavan Prajavan Pashuman Bhavati
Pushpavan Prajavan
Chandama Apam Pushpam Pushpavan Prajavan Pashuman Bhavati Yevam Veda Yopam Ahitanam Veda Ahitanam Bhavati. You see very, very few words. Yo, Apa, Pushpa, Veda. Then Prajaman, Pashuman, that comes only here. And Chandrama, then Apam, Pushpam, and the benefit. And Yopam, Ayitanam, Ayitanavan Bhavati. So we have got to remember, understand only few terms. We will see. I want you to understand the most important word, here is what is called as Ayatanam. Why I am telling this is it is good that all of you who are prepared have a pad and a pen, because I am expecting all of you are going to give it to so many others in your area, in your family, with your friends. There are not too many books on this printed by many organizations. There are not many audios, videos. So you would do well to take down some notes and understand the deeper meaning of these words that we are chanting. Now, first word which is being used is Ayatanam. Ayatanam is the support. These are the different meanings given to the same word. It is the support, it is the source, it is the cause, and it is the adhishtanam. Now, another word here, yo, apam, apam, you know, apam pushpam veda. Pushpam here is the source. Apam pushpam, one who knows the source of water. Did we get it? Veda, one who understands not by here listening, but inside you must start contemplating carefully, and try to get a grip and meaning of that word. The source of water, please understand. It is water we know. And we get in our tap, in our wells, in bore wells, and river, tank, etc. It is not that water. You have to understand apam pushpam. Carefully. We'll discuss what is that source. The source of water, one who understands Veda, not merely knows, one who through Vedantic meditation understands, hey, what is the source of this water? And he will happen what? As I told you, in any karmas, yajnas, havanas, homas, and puja, etc., there are two sakama benefit and nishkama benefit. Here it is said, if you do this, what if you understand the genuine depth, the inner meaning carefully of the water, then you will get established. You will have Pushpavan, Prajavan, Vashuman, both. You will have all the comforts, you will have progeny, you will have all the materialistic wealth, everything you will get. But no. Next it says, Chandramava apam pushpam, pushpavan, prajavan, pashuman bhavati. Now here it is said, for apam, for the water, the source is moon. For the water, it looks peculiar. We'll go through. For the source of the water is the moon. And one who knows this moon, who is as a source of water, carefully, as a source of water, and he will get all the Prajavan, same thing, Pushpavan, Prajavan, Vashuman, Bhavati, who evam Veda, one who understands what? Chandramava apam pushpam, one who understands the moon as this. Now, this moon that we are talking here is not the moon that we see in the sky. Carefully. That is the reason this whole talk. We have got to go into the depth of the inner meaning. Moon has got inner meaning. Water has got inner meaning. And the source of water has got even deeper meaning. I am giving you these steps. And this mantra, moon, is the Chandra Mandala, which is called a higher plane called Pitru Lokas, that all of you are aware. And that Pitru Loka is full of water, and that is indicated by Chandrama. Now, he says, Yopam Ayatanam Veda. And now we have said Chandrama Avayatanam. Apam Ayatanam, we will go into the depth all that. Apam Ayatanam Veda. Apam, water. One who knows, Ayatanam, I have told in the top, support, source, cause, adhishtanam of water. Carefully. This water is not the water that we are thinking. This is very, very important. Don't miss this aspect. Water is not the water that we see here. It is called, that water is called Karana Jalam. Carefully, very, very important. If you want to really understand, write a note in your pad. Abam, here is Karana Jalam. Means what? It is the causal universe. Causal, we discuss now. How did the world start? Maya Saita Brahma, that is the causal universe. That causal universe is this Ayatanam, this water. And one who goes on, one who, you constantly go on meditating on that Karana Jalam, and you get involved in this. And then, and even for that Karana Jalam, one more. For the causal, go back to what we discussed. We have got Maya Sahita Brahma. Then we have the causal universe that and from there all other things came. That causal universe, which is here called the Karana Jalam, carefully, the water that we are indicating here is the Karana Jalam. Write down somewhere. That is the cause. That I must know this water and try to find out what is the cause for this water. What is the cause for the causal universe? Everything in this universe has got a cause. And the ultimate beginning is from causal universe. All the things here has happened. Subtle universe, carefully, the gross universe. And from there, all gross bodies, all subtle bodies. The origin, The cause is that causal universe. Now, question is, what is the cause for that causal universe? Carefully, start thinking. You know it. If you get the answer, it is the Supreme Brahman. Cause for the causal universe. Karana Jalam is the causal universe. That is what we are meaning here, the water. And the water here represents the causal universe. And I must understand that, Apa, the causal universe. And then go one step beyond and try to find out what is the cause for that itself. For Karana universe, Supreme Brahman. And one who knows this, what will happen? Causal, I'm giving, hopefully you are understanding the two important steps. Apaha here is not mere jalam, it is the Karana jalam, causal universe. Carefully. That itself is very, very difficult. And find out the cause for this and the cause for Karana Prapancha, which is the cause for all subtle and gross bodies and subtle and gross universe, and everything in this universe is because of Karana Prapancha, Karana Jalam, the deeper meaning of the Apam, and that Apa, and inside the cause for that is that Supreme Brahman. And our purpose in this life is to find out, experience carefully, very, very important. Experience the cause for the causal universe for which there is no other cause, that is Supreme Brahman. That when you realize carefully, Brahmavid, Brahmeva Bhavati, carefully. Once you recognize, understand, experience that, you become that. Actually, becoming in Vedanta is wrong. Then what? You are not going to become Brahman. Aham Brahmasmi. But I had wrongly thought I was the body, mind, intellect, and all that. Now it means Veda, Yopam, carefully you read that again. Yopam Ayatanam Veda, Ayatanavan Bhavati. There are two words which I said, Ayatanam. There are only very, very few words. Apaha, you know. Ayatanam is the support, the source, or the cause, or adhisthanam. Veda here means realize. Then ayatanavan bhavati, you become that. You are established in yourself. You realize that. Means what? I hope you are getting the grip of this mantra. Yo, ya, yoha. Yaha means whoever, you and me, any one of us. Apam ayatanam. Apam ayatanam, apaha ayatanam, the support, the source, the cause, and the adhisthanam of what? Karana jalam, not the water we are, the causal universe. What is the cause? Adhisthanam of the causal universe? That when you know Apamayitanam Veda, Brahmavid, Brahmeva Bhavati. Careful, careful. The moment you realize this, you will realize you are not going to become Brahman, my dear friends. Becoming something is that you are not. You are that. You will realize what? Aham Brahma Asmi. What a beautiful word. We'll go to the next. Agnirva Abhamayatanam Ayatanavan Bhavati Yoragneerayatanam Veda Ayatanavan Bhavati Apova Agneerayatanam Ayatanavan Bhavati Evam Veda Yopamayatanam Veda Ayatanavan Bhavati. Hopefully I got that. Again, you will use the same term. You see the chanting. Agnihi. Agnihi va. Okay. Apam ayatanam. Very, very clear. After all, very few. Agni is there. Apa is there. And the other terms are already known to you. Ayatanam. And then Ayatanavan. Ayatanavan, once you see the support, you become that. You become established. Ayatanam is that. Ayatanam is the support, the cause. That means you become that. Yeah, Agner Ayatanam Veda. You will become that. Now I will go to one by one line. Agnirva apamayatanam ayatanavan bhavati. Agnihi is the source of water. Agnihi apam ayatanam. One who knows this, or this fire itself becomes established in the source. Fire is the source, water becomes the fire. There is a continuous link between the fire and the water. Even when we discuss the Tapan, the Surya also, you will find what is the source. You have the source, water is there, and water was in the sea. Where is this water? You will say, no, I have got it in my tap, supplied once in a week or twice in a week by the BWSSB. That is not the tap water. Where did it come from? It is in the wells and tanks. Where did that come from? It is because of the rain. How did it rain? Where is that water? That water which was in the sea, because of the sun seed is lifted up, and you will see a lot of support with Vayu and cloud. You see, I want you to see a perfect cooperative movement of all the natural forces. Water is in the sea. There is this sun heated, and the Vayu, and then clouds, and then it rains. There is a continuous source, and there is a combination. While water that we get, the root cause is because of the fire or the heat of the sun. Now he says, whoever he knows the source of fire, yo Agner Ayatanam Veda, Ayatanavan Bhavati. Who knows the source of fire become Ayat. Nobody, you see the two terms. Ayatanam, Ayatanavan. I want you to see, if necessary, write down the words two differently, because there are only very few words. Agnihiva, Apam, Ayatanam. Ayatanam is the source. Ayatanavan becomes established. Ayatanam, Ayatanavan. One who knows the source of fire becomes established in the source. Now it is ulta. Now this is peculiar. There you said, carefully, I want you to, because afterwards don't say you didn't explain this so-called controversy. Agner Ayatanam was said. Now we are telling Apova Agner Ayatanam. There it was said the fire is the source of water. See the first line. Agnirva Apam Ayatanam. But now we are saying Apova Agner Ayatanam. Lot of many days I was also under confusion. What is this happening? What is this controversy? Because I couldn't get in any one of those books, I had to consult at least 15-20 scholars, and then that is how I prepared this. Apova Agnerayatanam. Water itself is the source of fire. Now you know what do I mean here by water. Water here means not this water, but Karana Jalam. Are you getting it? Water is that Karana Jalam, the causal universe. Are you getting it? That is the source of fire. So, now I know what. Water is the source of fire. I am seeing fire. Please start seeing the fire. Please start seeing in the mind. Upasana, just then and then we will do it. Please see the fire inside. Fire is outside. Huge fire. And fire is there. Now, I want to identify, to know the source. That fire which is outside, the source for it is Karana Jalam, which is the causal universe. The moment you get that, your identity is with causal universe. Getting it? Now we'll go one more step. Please see this step. Yopam ayatanam Veda ayatanavan bhavati. Now, there it was said, Agner ayatanam. Anger, the spelling mistake is there. Apova, Agner, anger is there. Please don't take it like that. Anger ayatanam. All of us know the anger. Apova, Agner ayatanam. We wanted to know the source of Agni. We knew it is Karana Jalam. Okay, get it. Carefully, start seeing. The fire you have, the cause for that fire is causal universe represented by Apa, which is called Karana Jalam. Carefully, carefully. Now, if you get that, you get established with that Karana Prapancha. Now, we want to go deeper. Hey, I want to know what is the source for that Karana Jalam. Yopam ayatanam Veda. Carefully, carefully. Now try to find out. Yes, you have the causal universe. Karana Jalam Apaha. And that source, what is that which is causing the causal universe? That causeless cause is Supreme Brahman. Yopam ayatanam Veda. One who knows the source, the support, the cause of water, which is Karana Prapancha. One who realizes that cause for the causal universe. Are you getting it? Then you have known Brahman. The moment you know Brahman, you can't be known. Brahmavit, what is that? Supreme Brahman, pure consciousness, and you become established. And you realize what? Brahmavit, Brahmaiva Bhavati. You realize Aham Brahmasmi. Hopefully, chant this verse again. Agnirva Abhamayatanam Ayatanavan Bhavati. Start thinking. Did you get the meaning? Okay. Yoragnirayatanam Veda Ayatanavan Bhavati. You're trying to find out the source of fire. And then Agnirayatanam Ayatanavan Bhavati. Yes, we are trying to know the source of fire is the Karana Jalam, the causal universe. Are you getting it? And if you stop it there, your identity is with that Karana Prapancha. Next. Yopam ayatanam Veda ayatanavan bhavati. One who knows very, very carefully, start thinking, close your eyes, start thinking, whoever you are that, you try to find out what, by thinking, Vedantic meditation, the source of the Karana universe, the causal universe, Apaha here is Karana Jalam, Karana universe. When you know that, you know the cause for that Karana Prapancha, which is the Karana for all the Kasana Shariras, carefully. And that causeless cause is Supreme Brahman. And once you realize that, you will realize that you are the Brahma. With the moment you realize Brahman, you realize Brahmaiva Bhavati is not becoming Brahman. You realize you are Brahman. We take the next one. Vayurva.
Vayurva
Apamayatanam
ayatanavan bhavati. Yo vayorayatanam Veda ayatanavan bhavati. Apo vai vayorayatanam ayatanavan bhavati. Evam Veda yopamayatanam Veda ayatanavan bhavati.
Hopefully you have read that. Now, What is this? Ayatanam, same. See, there are, now onwards it is very, very simple for you. Once you understand one of them, then everything is easier. Vayu, Vayurva, Vayu alone is Apam, Ayatanam, source of water. It looks peculiar. Here is the source. Yes, okay. Who knows the support of Vayu or Ayatanam? The support of Vayu itself, you know, then you become established. Yo Vayor Ayatanam Veda, Ayatanavan Bhavati, Apo Vai Vayor Ayatanam. This is one. The support for air, the source for air, the cause for air, Adhishtanam for air, carefully, is, though the term water is used, what you will understand, tell in muted condition. What is that? Karana Jalam. Carefully. You are now seeing Vayu and you are trying to find out what is the source, what is the cause, what is the support, Adhishtanam of the air. There you are to God seeing Karana Jalam. And go to the next step again. Here again. One step. Air is there. Try to find out the cause for the air is causal universe. And Yopam Ayatanam. Here Apaha is Karana Janam. Causal universe. Those who try to experience the source of the cause for support and Adhishtanam of causal universe is that Supreme Brahman that you get established. So now you have done the second upasana carefully. Vayu. Then you saw, you are seeing the Vayu everywhere. Close your eyes and start seeing that you are seeing Vayu, the cause, the source, the Adhishtanam, the support for Vayu, the air is Apaha Karana Jalam. Cause. Then you become that. But you are going further. You are trying to find out further deep. Is a stage by stage, deeper you are going. Like different koshas in Taittiriya. Now Karana Prapancha. Then try to find out. There also the technique is there. Annamaya, Pranamaya, Manomaya, Vijnanamaya, Anandamaya. Gross, subtle, causal bodies. And then you find out what is the deeper inside. Here, Karana Prapancha is water. And water is the cause for Vayu. What is water? Not the water that we see. Please understand. The Karana Jalam, the causal universe. There you can stop. Causal universe. No. Find out what is the cause for that also. Then you see Brahman. We'll take the next one. Now it is very, very simple for you. Next time each one of you can blast and give lots of talks on this. You have to only know few words. But know the depth of the words. Okay, next.
Asau vai tapanna pamayatanam ayatanavan bhavati yo mushyata pata ayatanam veda ayatanavan bhavati apo amushyata pata ayatanam ayatanavan bhavati evam veda yo veda ayatanam.
I think all of you can right now start giving talk on this only because you have known Tapan. Oh, what is that Tapan? Tapan will tell you. Ayatanam. Please understand the difference between Ayatanam, Ayatanavan. Okay? Ayatanam. And there is no other word. Apove, Amishya, Tapata, Ayatanam. Only one new word is there. What is that tapas? Apo, Asau, Vai, Tapan, Apam, Ayatanam. Tapan burns. What is that which burns? Sun. Sun is that which is burning. And here we say that sun is the source for water. Viewing from the water as a normal, like anybody sees. I am getting this water in my tap. that which has brought in my bathroom and the kitchen, that water is come because of the tapan, the sun, this water. Are you understanding? When you know that, you get established. But now, you have to understand what is that support for the sun itself. What is the support for the sun? Again, same. Abo. Are you getting it? Now, start seeing Abova Amushyatapata Ayatanam. When you know this, Ayatanam, the root cause, the source, the adhisthana, when you know, what will happen? You get established in that. Here, Apa, I don't need to tell you, you're all experts. There, that water is different. That is the reason this has to be learnt under a guru only. Otherwise, you are reading it and reading one or two words like this, you will more misunderstand than understand. You will say, this Vedanta is highly confusing. That is why extremely, not even 1 lakh will come to the spiritual field. But this field, the Vedanta, the highest knowledge, is far, far, far higher than the best of the knowledges. Even if you have 7, 8 PhDs and number of, you are fit for the various awards, even international awards, even if you know everything, what you know is very little. But Vedanta is huge. And here we have to understand, for the sun, the cause, the support is Karana Jalam. One who knows this will get established. So other things are Yopamaitanam Veda. Now, next stage. Same thing. One who knows this support for Karanam. Do you see the difference between the meaning of Apa there and Apa here? Because number of times, after all, you have to know only 3, 4 words, that is all. Tapan, Aitanam, Aitanavan, that is all. And then Apaha, that is all. Now, for the Karana Jalam also you must know that is the Supreme Brahman. Dhammavit Brahmayavati. Chandrama.
Chandrama va
Apamayatanam Ayatanavan Bhavati. Yes, Chandramasa Ayatanam Veda Ayatanavan Bhavati. Abo Vai Chandramasa Ayatanavan Bhavati. Evam Veda Yopamayatanam Veda Ayatanavan Bhavati. Only one new term, this is all, everything is known to you. Chandrama is the moon. Moon is the source of water. I told in the beginning, it is the Chandra Mandala, the Pitruloka, which has got a lot of water, is this what is referred here. And is water is the source. But we are trying to find out now what? Chandramasa Ayatanam. I want to know the support for Chandra. Are you getting it? And then, what is the support? Apa. Apa here. Tell answer in your mind. Karana Jalam. Karana Jalam. And then, it is not enough. I want to find out the source, the cause, the support of the Karana Jalam, the causal universe. That is Brahman. That means when I see the moon, carefully, close your eyes and start seeing the moon. Start seeing the moon. And when you start seeing the moon, you must see the source of Chandra. Is Apaha Karana Jalam. Again, I want to know the source for the Karana Jalam, Karana Prapancha, the Supreme. So the moment I see, carefully, the moment I see Chandra, I must see its cause, its cause, its cause. Finally, the causeless cause. When I see Chandrama, carefully, are you seeing it? See the moon, visualize the moon. See its cause. Apa, Karana Jalam. And see its cause. You must be able to see the cause, cause is Supreme Brahma. In fact, what I am seeing, Chandrama, is that Supreme Brahman. You can't see, experience. Are you getting it? That this is a fact. There is nothing other than Brahman. What appears as Chandra, carefully, is Mithya. Are you getting it? Because of the cause, Maya Sahita Brahma. Are you getting the gist of this Vedanta? Maya Sahita Brahma. I am saying moon. Carefully. But in reality, it is because of Maya, the moon is appearing to be real. Like the ghost on the post. Or the snake on the rope. What is really there is the rope. Because of non-apprehension of rope, I am seeing the snake. I am seeing Chandrama like a snake, but in reality, carefully, it is Brahman. Get the grip. Next we go. We need to go, we can go a little faster. Nakshatrani va avanayatanam ayatanam bhavati
Yo nakshatranam ayatanam veda ayatanavan bhavati.
Apo vai nakshatranam ayatanam ayatanavan bhavati yayevam veda yovam ayatanam veda ayatanavan bhavati. I think you can yourself give the commentary. Nakshatrani va apam ayatanam. That is the source, first thing. And once you know that, you become that. But now you have to find out what is the source for nakshatra, the cause, the supporter. And when you know that, you become that. Now, yayavam veda means one who sees that, you become that. Nakshatrani, the stars. Va apam ayatanam. It is the soul. Ayatanam, support. When you know that, you become that. Ayatanavan. Are you getting the meaning of ayatanam? Ayatanavan. Let there be no doubt. Today is the day where complete Vedanta should be extremely clear. What this mantra Pushpa I have been chanting for decades and decades. Now you see the meaning. It is for upasana, not merely for chanting. Not have little flowers and bada, look here and there and chant, dagar you put. Try to see the upasana. Yo nakshatranama. Once you know, you must know the ayatanam, the source of stars. Now, it is said, apa here, karana jalam. That is the support. One who knows this, you become the causal universe. That is all. But try to find out little deeper. Yopam ayatanam. It's there, nakshatranam apa ayatanam. For the nakshatra, the source is water. Thus, karana jalam. Here is karana jalam. And for that karana jalam, the causal universe, what is the cause? That Supreme Brahman. Next. Parjanyo
va apamayatanam
ayatanavan bhavati. Yes, parjanyasya ayatanam veda ayatanavan bhavati. Apo vai parjanyasya ayatanavan bhavati. Yayevam veda yovam ayatanam veda ayatanavan bhavati. Only one new word, parjanya. Parjanya, understand it as clouds. Cloud is the support of water. Normally, in lower understanding is, today it has not rained, though the weather prediction by the predictors, they said huge rain, there will be floods, orange alert or red alert is given because clouds are there. But fortunately, it didn't come, unfortunately. But this cloud, see, look at the cloud. It is support of water. We are getting rains because that is the normal water. Are you getting it? Now, I must know what is the source for cloud. Source for cloud is water. Don't get confused. Here he said, Cloud is the support of water. Water is the support for cloud. I think Seshadri went wrong somewhere. He might not have studied well, not understood what is there. He is contradicting. I hope you are understanding. There it is the normal water. The water that we see is supported is supported by the clouds. Okay. Now, the support for the cloud itself is water here means, as usual, the causal universe. Karana Jalam. Carefully. Second, in the third line, Apaha, see it as Karana Jalam. I have printed it also there. And next step, go to the cause for Karana itself, Karana universe. And it is that Supreme Brahman. Okay, samvatsar.
संवत्सरो वापमायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति यः संवत्सरस्यायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति आपो वै संवत्सरस्यायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति य एवं वेद यो प्रतिष्ठितं वेद
प्रत्येव तिष्ठति. Start selling.
Yes.
Nakshatrani we said Parjanya. Now we have got Parjanya. After Parjan, Samvatsara is a new word. Here you take it as time. Samvatsara is time. Samvatsara is year, different years. But here it is this indication of the time. It is the support. In fact, all our gross bodies, our life is conditioned by time. I am born in 1948, around for some years, youth, the middle age, old age, when I die, certain, but I do not know. All these changes are happening in time. So know that. As now, Einsteinian world of time and space is there. One has to know the source of time. Here it is said again, water is the source for time. Here is the second time, water is a Karana Jalam. And again you go back, Yopsu Navam Pratishtha Veda Pratyeva Tishtati. Nava is that boat, carefully. Apsu Navam. Apsu in the water, Navam the boat. Here we have seen in Ramayana, that man, ferryman who ferries Rama, he wanted to pay him. He says, no. We belong to the same profession. In same profession, there is no exchange. Like an auto driver will not take money from another auto driver. A bus conductor, when he sees another conductor, he will not take money. He says, I and you are same. Right? I am crossing, making you cross this river. You are crossing, helping people to cross the river of samsara. Are you getting it? Why you are also seeing in the Bhagavad Gita Dhyana Shloka, Bhishma Drona Dada Jayatata Gandharan. There he says, Kaivartaka Keshavaha, the Ranaradhi, all that Pandavas cross over. What? Who? Keshavaha. He is the Adhishthanam. Are you getting it? That Adhishthanam, very, very important. I want you to get a thing here. Here is a boat which is in water. When you are in the boat, you won't get wet by water, and that boat is necessary for you to cross this journey. That is here, like a boat. Try to understand, yes. In the case between Sri Rama and that boatman, Sri Rama helps him. He says, you are helping us to cross this ocean of samsara. Similarly, whole Bhagavad Gita was given to us by Krishna for us to cross this ocean of samsara. Samsara, don't say my wife, my husband, my children. The transmigration, repeated birth and death is called samsara. And it is a samsara sagara. Are you getting it? That sagara is crossed by what? That is not here. Rama or Krishna is Supreme Brahman. Are you getting it? Yopsu navam pratishtitam Veda. Please see it, my dear friends. What a great word it is. This is only something new in this. Otherwise, others are same. Start seeing. You are in the ocean of samsara. Ocean of samsara, huge one. Innumerable number of times you are born, you are died, born, died, born, died. You are fed up with this. You want to know how to cross this ocean of repeated samsara, even if you are the richest man in this universe, with the highest wealth, not only in India and the world, even still that pleasure you get is temporary. It is always ridden with pain. See the amount of people who have got power, ruling the state, ruling the country, ruling the world. Look at the misery they are undergoing. Samsara. They may have wealth, they may have power, they may have position, they may have status, miserable life. But you need that boat to cross. That is Brahma state. Are you getting it? The moment you realize him, you are not going to become Brahman, I repeat. The moment you realize Aham Brahmasmi, finished. Once you get that experience in your lifetime, it can happen today. It might have already happened to some of you now, between 6:30 and now. Or it can happen even now. That you are the body, mind, intellect is false. You are not that. Apstu navam pratishtita. The moment you are that, pratyeva tishtati, you will be established. You will not become. Hopefully, I have not only got it now. Now, slowly, we will do a brief upasana. Don't open your eyes. As a part of a meditation, you will see all of them. Start seeing. Close your eyes. Start seeing Apaha, the water. Don't open your eyes. Agnihi, the fire. Vayuhu, the air. Tapan, the sun. Chandrama, see the moon. Nakshatrani, the stars, innumerable number of stars in this universe. Millions and trillions of light years away also there is the same star. Each one of them is a solar system. See. Not this. Our sun is one star. Like that, millions and trillions of solar systems. Each is a star. Go on seeing those stars in the entire universe. Then come lower, see the clouds. And see the cause for all our problems, the time. All this you are seeing. All this grass universe, carefully. All what I said, Apaha, Agnihi, Vayuhu, Tapan, Chandrama, Nakshatrani, Parjanya, Samvatsara, the water, the fire, the air, the sun, the moon, and the stars, and the clouds, and the time. All this, don't open your eyes, go on seeing. This is the gross and subtle universe. Sthula Prapancha and Sukshma Prapancha, which includes all the Sthula and Sukshma Shariras. Carefully. All gross and subtle bodies together is the gross and subtle universe. What you saw is only that. And try to find out the source for all this abovai, all this ayatanam, the source for all this grass and subtle universe. Carefully, is the causal universe. Karana jalam. Good. Now don't stop here. Try to go to the end. What is the source for this water also? This Karana jalam. What is the cause for the causal universe? First you saw the whole universe, grass and subtle universe represented by Apaha, Agnihi, Vayuhu, Tapan, Chandrama. And I am telling you must see that. Chandrama, Nakshatrani, Parjanya, Samvatsaram, the cause for all of them is the causal universe. Karana Jalam, Apaha, there. And what is the cause for all this? Cause for all that. Yopam ayatanam Veda. The cause for the causal universe is Brahman. We have seen every effect carefully. Every effect has a cause. Effect is nothing but cause modified. From the effect, cause is removed, nothing remains. In fact, everything, the effects, carefully, are cause modified. Now with this you see all this we are saw, apaha, all that. The cause is causal universe. Cause for that causal universe is that supreme Brahman. That alone is. And not only that, what about me? I am also that. There can be a difference in upadhi vedat, like a reflection in a small concave mirror and a convex mirror. The reflecting media is different, carefully. Eye condition in this upadhi is called jivatma. The same eye condition by macro is paramatma. The upadhis are different. The reflecting medias are different. In reality, jivatma paramatma aikyam. Aham brahmasmi. Stage by stage you are seeing. When you saw all that apaha and all that, you saw the cause, then further the cause. There is nothing, all of them are appearing like that because of Maya. Maya is which is making me see what it is not. Yama Samaya. Causal universe is Maya Sahita Brahma. But in reality, remove that Maya. In Veshti, remove that Avidya. Then Aham Brahmasmi. So next time when you chant these mantras, see the meaning. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om. Thank you very much.